In hindsight, that was probably one of the best pieces of advice I had ever gotten in my entire life. I know this is long overdue, but I see a lot of new faces in my audience, so I kind of wanted to reach out and introduce myself a little bit. But hey, even if you're not new here, even if you've been following me for a while, I still got tons of great info in this video for you. I want to share with you my story on how real estate changed my life forever and how it can change yours too. So who am I? How did I get here? And how can you get into real estate just like I did? Well, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Christian Martuzzo, and I'm a real estate agent here on the west side of the GTA. I built my brand from the ground up over the last 5 years, all the way from zero, literally zero, brand new licensed agent, to being recognized as top 30 under 30 in all of Canada last year. I operate a real estate team, and I also coach other real estate agents on how they can also achieve success in real estate by leveraging technology. So how did I get here? Truth be told, I was a finance and accounting geek before I got into real estate. I never dreamed of becoming a real estate agent. It was actually probably one of the furthest things from my mind when I graduated school. So imagine this, I was fresh out of school with my shiny degree, and I thought I wanted to work in finance for the rest of my life. But there's only one problem. I absolutely despised working in the corporate world. I had little to no control over my work or my income. Every single day, it just kind of felt like my boss would give me work, and no matter how much I worked, whether I did a great job or maybe even I did a terrible job that day, I would still walk out with the same paycheck. It was very demotivating for me. The only problem is I didn't know how to get out. This all changed when I bought my first investment property, and I actually have to give my parents a little bit of credit here. So imagine this. I was fresh out of school, good job, good salary, and I thought I wanted to blow it all on a luxury car. And I think it was my mom who, at the time, just looked at me and said, "Christian, that is the stupidest thing I ever heard. Why don't you put it into real estate instead?" In hindsight, that was probably one of the best pieces of advice I had ever gotten in my entire life. So not long after that, I actually ended up buying my first investment property, and once it started turning a profit, I started to see real estate as my way out of the corporate world, and I was determined to make it work. So how did I actually achieve success in real estate? Well, long story short, I like to boil it down to 3 things: knowledge, value, and action. Knowledge, because when you're making investments in real estate or you want to make any sort of move, you better know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, you better find someone who does. So I made it my goal to become that person with as much knowledge as possible. So whether it was investment, pre-construction, luxury real estate, I wanted to know it all in real estate. The second part is value. So as you can imagine, as a brand new agent at about 24 years old, and I think I probably looked like 19 at the time, as you can imagine, a lot of potential clients or customers looked at me and they probably thought, who is this kid trying to sell me this $1 million house? So the way that I got around that objection is just by providing a ton of value to people, giving away all my knowledge, giving away all my expertise, giving away everything that I had researched so hard to learn. Because once you start giving away all that knowledge to people, they stop thinking about how old you are, how many transactions you've done, how many years experience you have, because you're giving them all the value and all the knowledge that they're looking for. And the last part is, of course, taking action. Of course, you can watch videos, you can read books, you can do all these things all day long, but if you don't take action, nothing is going to happen. And what real estate has really boiled down for me is my love of helping people. And this is why I love real estate. By taking action, it's such an incredible field and can open so many doors for you and take you in so many different directions. It's introduced me to so many side hustles, from investing, coaching, making vlogs and YouTube videos. None of these things would have ever happened unless I took action. In fact, my passion for video marketing has helped me reach audiences that I never thought would have been possible and helped me market homes in unique ways that I would have never thought of if I didn't get started and take action. When I first got into real estate, I didn't know much. I literally took a chance. Now I work with luxury homes, builders, developers, pre-construction projects, investors. If you name it, I've probably done it. I truly think it's an amazing field that has a little bit of something for everybody, and I want to show you how to get started in it as well. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button to help my new channel. So how can you get started in real estate? Well, it really depends on what you want to do. Obviously, if you want to be in sales, you got to get your license. If you want to invest, you got to start saving some capital up. If you want to do pre-construction, you got to build a database of builders and developers who are interested in working on new projects. And of course, if you want to do luxury, you better have an extremely high level of service and knowledge. So what would happen if I had to start back at zero? Could I replicate what I've done? And I totally could. You know why? Two reasons: systems and mentorship. I could do it because I know how to build and use systems. So whether your main focus is real estate investing, selling real estate, or a little bit of both, systems are crucial to your success. Without systems, you can't scale. And without scaling, you can't grow. You don't have a business. The other part is mentorship. To all my aspiring or struggling realtors out there, I highly recommend that you find yourself a mentor. Between systems and the right mentorship, these things can take you from zero all the way to whatever your goals are so fast that you would be absolutely amazed. And of course, just as important as systems and mentorship that I've mentioned before is taking action. It's simple. You watch a video, you read a book, you learn, you take action, you just go and do it. If you don't take action, you don't learn, you don't move forward, nothing is gonna happen. I can't wait to start using this channel to educate you more on real estate, whether you're an aspiring investor, a real estate agent, or you just wanna learn the ins and outs of the real estate world. I'm gonna keep the videos coming every single week. So don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. Real estate really is an amazing way to earn money and an incredible field to be involved in for a variety of reasons. And I want to give you a backstage pass. Make sure those notifications are turned on, and I will see you on the next one.